Charlotte from Trash and Knackered, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do this cool quilted nail design. What you're going to need for this design is a base coat. I'm going to use OPI Nail Envy, a colour of your choice. I'm using Barium Jelly Blackberry. Matte top coat, I'm using Rimmel Matte Finish. Some micro caviar beads. You can get these from Amazon, eBay or other online shops. A small dotting tool. Again, you can get these from eBay or Amazon. These tooth floss picks things, which I got from Poundland for £1 for 100. And that's it really. So stay tuned if you want to know how to do these. So we're going to start off with a base coat. I'm going to use OPI Nail Envy. So I've painted on one coat of my colour, which is Barium Blackberry, and now I'm going to do a second coat. This dries really quickly, and believe it or not, that is one coat. It's amazing. So I'm going to go for a second coat. I'm going to make this coat quite thick because it needs to be dentable. So there needs to be a bit of thickness to be able to dent into, if that makes any sense at all. And when you finish painting, you're going to want to put, leave it for about, well, it depends how fast your polish dries really. Because polish dries from the outside in, you want the outer layer to be dry, but the inside to still be slightly wet, so that when you push something into it, it will dent but won't pick up the polish, if that makes sense. So leave that for about, this one I'm going to leave for about 2 minutes, so it's dry but tacky, and then we're going to put a matte top coat on, and then we're going to dent it. Right, it's been about 4 minutes, and they're tacky. They're not dry, they're very tacky still. So this is the time we're going to put on our matte top coat. I'm using Rimmel Pro Matte Finish, and I love it. I love this top coat. I think it mattes really nicely. Right, so just going to apply that to all of your nails. And we're just going to let that dry for a couple of minutes until they're all matte. Right, so now that our nails are dry to the touch but they're still dentable, we're going to add the crisscross quilting into it. So what you're going to want to do, take your floss pick, and what I like to do to begin with is to just mark out where the lines are going to be. So just gently press there and keep the floss pick at the same angle as you're going down, so the lines will be parallel, and then gently press down to complete the line. like so. Take your floss pick and then go in the other way, press down like so. And there we've got the crisscross design. Okay, now that we've got our quilted design in place, we're going to add these micro beads just to give it a bit of extra dimension. So I've taken my micro beads and put them in this little lid thing that I found. We're going to take our matte top coat, just do a little blob of it on a piece of paper. Then dip your small dotting tool into it, and just anywhere that the lines meet, do a small dab of the matte top coat. I think using a matte top coat rather than a regular top coat makes this design, makes it just a bit neater in my opinion. So I've done that. I'm just going to dip the dotting tool into a small bit of polish and use that to pick up the beads and just place them where they need to be. I've seen this design done with regular top coat to stick the beads on, and in my opinion I found that it looks slightly better with a matte top coat to stick the beads on, simply because you don't get a circle of shine around each bead, if that makes sense, because you can sometimes get the top coat showing through, like around the bead, like it is on some of these, but obviously that's going to dry matte, so you won't see that. But anyway, that's the finished look. I'm going to finish off these other nails and then I shall be back. So here is the finished look. As you can see, all the beads are now stuck on. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you give it a go, please share your photos with me. I'm on Instagram at trashdonelacquered. I'd love to have a look, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you very much. Bye.